Well, happy Friday, you guys. The weekend is here. Yay. Okay, so I'm coming on today to kind of tell you guys a little bit of my story because I feel like, someone needs to hear it just for the purpose of to keep going, to stay motivated even when things don't look as they should. All right, so look, when I became a single mother, when me and my ex-husband split, when I became a single mother, I was a new mother of four children. Basically, I had kids who were 6, 3, 1, and about 4 months old. She was about 4 months old. So, it happened rapidly for me. I had 3 kids, 2 kids, single mother of, 3 kids, 4 kids, single mother of 4, all within 2 years time span. And when I had the fourth child within 4 months, I was a single mom. So it was difficult, out here trying to do everything on your own, going from 2 incomes to 1 income. I had just started a job. I hadn't even been there 3 months. And of course, kids are going to consistently get sick. So, dealing with that and trying to make the 90 days and changing work schedules to be able to pick up kids. All the things that I'm sure people out here are experiencing. But here's the thing. There was a time where going through this whole process, my bank account was $1,100 in the negative. $1,100, $1,100 in the negative. I had 2 kids in diapers, one on formula, and just all the things that came with children, period, So I didn't even know that your bank account can be like that. I had no idea. My God, I had none. But it was. And I kept thinking, like, how the heck am I ever supposed to get out of this hole? Because you put your money in, you spend your money, you get a paycheck, your bank account is negative, your paycheck gonna get eaten up, and then if you have anything left over, again, you have kids, you have bills, you have daycare, you have gas, you gotta get back and forth. Y'all gotta eat. You gotta eat some food. So it was a bad time for me, a really bad time. And I kept thinking, I remember I started thinking, like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I do not know how I'm going to be able to provide for these children on this salary and on my own. And it was many times that I cried. Like I was crying. I would go to bed crying. I would wake up crying. I would be tired. I had to kick into autopilot. Like I was not living, I was surviving. I was in survival mode. I had to kick into autopilot because what else can you do? You just got to keep pushing. But every day, in regards to how bad I felt and how hopeless it seemed, every day I would get up, go to work anyway. And I wouldn't even think about what the account looked like. I had to stop checking the bank. I had to stop checking it. If I swiped it and I could purchase the formula, I just was like, thank God. If I swiped it and I could purchase the diaper, I would say, thank God. If I swiped it and I can get the gas, I would say, thank God. Because if I would have kept looking at the situation as it was, I wouldn't even attempt it, and then where would that have left us? So I just kept going. Knowing that it could not be life forever, even though at the time it felt like it was going to be forever, So I just kept pushing. I kept going. I kept praying. I did not understand it. I did not like it. It really felt hopeless. It did. It did. And I remember I used to say, like, when is enough enough? Like, when am I going to manifest these things that I'm working toward? Because I never stopped working, but it seemed like I would take 2 steps forward and then I would take 2 steps forward and I would take like 10 steps back, to be honest. I would just get pushed back. I would get pushed back. So for a while, I felt like God forgot about me. Like, I don't know what I did, but he forgot. He forgot that I was here. He forgot that I was here. But he did not. He didn't forget, because I'm not there to this day. So my message for you guys today is to keep pushing even when you feel like it's hopeless. To keep pushing even when you don't understand why the situation is the way it is. To keep pushing knowing that this too shall pass. To keep pushing, because if you're still here on this earth, then you are not done. Your time here is not up. Your purpose is not served. To keep pushing. To keep pushing. My kids was looking at me and I couldn't give up on them. I couldn't. I cannot do that, you know. How can I tell them to keep going? And you guys can do it. I understand. Mommy understands if this is hard, learning how to tie their shoes at the time, or homework. I understand it's hard, but you got to learn how to get through it. Like, I help you as much as I can, but you have to learn how to get through this. How could I tell them that if I would have given up? How could I tell them that if I didn't keep trying, if I didn't put my best foot forward, if I didn't say, okay, well, if this is not working, let me try something else. What else can I try to make this work? What else can I try to make this work? So I feel like somebody needs to hear that, I wasn't always where I am today, and I'm sure not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was, man. I'm not. I am not where I was. Keep pushing, y'all. Keep going. Keep pushing. It's going to get better. Keep pushing, even when it don't look like what you want it to look like. It's coming. Figure out what you got to learn through that process. Just hold on to something. Hold on to one thought. Hold on to one goal. And don't keep looking at the situation for how it is. Just keep swimming.